Probably my commander.
Oh, wait. Ham is the monarch? How did that happen?
You what? What do you know?
Land the turn and become the monarch.
Alright, here we go.
God.
Just a preview of things to come.
Mines of Moria tapped and pass.
You're too much Prince.
You didn't fuck the ratio up.
Oh, I will play the Jungle Shrine.
Tap.
Well, draw. Part of me wants to play a tap land, but forest, bop, pass.
Bop.
Okay.
Bop.
Bop,
Draw for turn.
bop, bop, bop.
Bad card. He's gonna play a Death Cap Gladiator's tap and pass.
Draws a turn.
All right, threat assessment says kill Corey, I think.
Land for turn is
Get a voice.
Timber Crown Pathway.
In the cock dog.
Yeah, fuck it. Red Negate
Ball.
Sardine Avenger. And
The Sardine Avenger?
the Sardine Avenger.
Or sardines.
Oh, it's the anti-treasure card.
Kinda. Whenever it attacks, gets +X+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of artifacts your opponents control. Whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to that player.
Oh, cool.
One of the
Any
very
treasure
few
card,
pingers in this deck.
Is that your turn?
Yeah,
Just the guys.
All right. I'm going to play Game Trail. I'm going to reveal a forest from my hands and hit up that forest. Let's check it out. It's forest. Look at it in screen. That's it for me, though.
And tap upkeep, draw. Viator's Proving Ground. Enters tapped. Green. Steve. Pass.
Oh, Steve.
How does it feel weird when people use Steve against you?
No, it feels perfect. It feels just right. 2
Attack statement.
for forest.
Ah. Oh. Oh. I think,
Whatever. Fuck it. Right? Who cares? 2 for Appreciate the Forgotten Dongs. Pass.
It makes spun.
Where did the tongs go?
No one can remember.
How could you forget the darts? Alrighty. Untap land for turn is a mountain. Let me say that. Red, green, red for crime novelists. It's a 1/3. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on it and add a red.
Yikes.
Then I guess I'll move to combat and swing at Am because he doesn't have any blockers.
oh, I mean, okay, that's fair.
Before damage, I'm going to sack my Segura Tribuilder.
And that's
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm taking 1, 2.
just one.
I will take it.
That's my turn.
All right, cool.
Sick. Got a Schwam.
Play forest for turn.
Oh.
Forest for turn.
Barn.
For turn.
Barn.
Tap 3 for the
Barn.
Pugnacious Hammer Skull.
Barn.
Ongo Big Mace.
Hongo Pygmaeus. Dunstan checks in.
And keep draw.
Great movie.
This is a great movie, dude. Nobody knows that.
I mean, talk about forgetting the dongs. People have forgotten that movie too.
Greg Crown.
Dunstan checks in.
Adsway.
Never heard of this. Gone to say at the time.
Most people, I feel like most people have heard.
So have you seen it, man?
No.
No.
Never heard of this.
It's got Paul Rubens in it. You know who was Pee Wee Herman? Yeah. The kid from the Santa Claus is in it with Tim Allen. He's like the main character. Jason Alexander is his dad in the movie.
The Santa Claus?
Yes.
Like the elf guy, or like
No, like his son in the movie. Tim Allen's son, Santa Claus.
I will tap 4 for a solemn simulacrum,
I can't remember that kid at all.
and then I
Bad
will
robot.
Little brown-haired fucker.
Isn't it any good?
What,
Gonna get
Dunstan
the
checks?
first-
The movie.
I mean, it was good when I was like 8 years old.
Oh, okay. In a long time. I loved that movie when I was a kid. It had an array. The whole story. I'm gonna play Land for Turn and tap out, bring up the Chatterfang.
So your turn?
That's my turn. He's like in a fucking he lives in a hotel. There's like an orangutan he becomes friends with in the hotel. And it was like a real orangutan they shot the movie with. You know, back when they did shit like that.
Yeah.
And
the good old
that's
days.
my dream. And I always wanted to be friends with a monkey.
I mean, you're still friends with Tyler, so it's close.
Yeah,
right?
he is quite monkey-like. Oh, Steve, I feel that monkeys are my favorite animal.
I tapped 2 mountains to cast Magda, and that's
Magda.
that's gonna be it.
Scoreboard State's looking a little scary over there.
Yeah.
I guess I'm getting a little cucked right now. That's honestly why
I know
I
you're just
cast
bragging. You have a
Magda.
good board state, and you're getting
And
cut.
you're getting cut? That's not fair.
Some guys have all the luck and all the cuck.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, cool.
Honestly, just cast Magda so I can attack and create a treasure next turn. If I don't draw land.
I'm gonna play a forest per turn. I'm gonna tap 3. Play the chromatic move. Turn. Most importantly, everybody, I'm gonna tap 2. Play the contested ball game, everybody.
It's game day. Let's fucking go. I love this card.
What is this card?
Oh,
I love this card.
no! So contested ball game. Whenever you're dealt combat damage, the attacking player gains control of contested ball game, and then taps.
Game ball, right? Not ball game.
So
I like ball game better, though.
it's 2 mana. You can tap it, you draw a card, and you put a point counter on contested ball game. When it has 5 point counters on it, and you tap it again, it sacrifice it. You draw your cards, you get a treasure too. So you like win the ball game, and like the ball gets passed around. It's not very good.
It's so fun, though.
But it's fun.
No, that is
It's a minigame.
I fucking love this card.
It's like
It's Mario Party Monkey
I
Ball.
will die
Snaps.
on the hill of getting that fucking card.
All right, that's your turn. Or are you
Getting the
attacking?
score. I got the score last time. Last time it came out, I got the score with it. And I'm forever chasing that high.
Draw?
That's it.
I don't care about.
You like proliferated the counters.
Yeah, that should be awesome.
3 to cast my commander.
Sure.
If there's no response, I will tap 1, 2, 3
3.
to cast the Summoner's Egg.
Egg.
An egg.
I will imprint this card on it. I will then move to combat, and I will swing my 2/2 Solemn Simulacrum at you, Ham.
I'll take that too.
Excellent.
But then he gets a card.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't even have mana to use it. I just wanted it. If that is all, I will move to my end step. I will sacrifice the Summoner's Egg to Blitz, and I will draw a card. I will then flip and put a Goreclaw into play,
Nice.
Sure.
and that is my turn.
Solid turn 4.
Oh, I do, however, lose a life for Andy's wiener,
Nice.
the Sardine Avenger.
Oh yeah. Good call. I would have completely
Land
forgotten about that.
return will be a Yavi Maya, Cradle of Growth.
Sure.
When I cradle it, grows.
We all have forests.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have forests anyways, but
And now we have forests. You know?
It's the force that runs through us.
I'm gonna tap 1 for the Gilded Goose.
Nice. The goose is
The
loose.
Gilded Goose. The goose is loose about the host. I'll create a squirrel, and I'll create a food token. There we go. Then that's interesting. I could do that.
Oh, you got big squirrel out?
Oh yeah. Big squirrels entered the battlefield.
He's going to be in my next Bernie Sanders fan fiction.
Good.
What happened to Merc?
All of the pages are stuck together.
Let me move to combat. I'm gonna bop Corey for 3.
You
Give me
son
that
of
ball,
a bitch.
boy.
Come get your ball.
pass the rock.
Give it up, boy.
Oh, and with that'll be, of course, represented by the goat. Just with plenty of untapped mana, I will pass my
Just
turn.
you wait. Untapped. Draw for turn.
Let's play ball game.
Damage.
All right.
We won't strike out space hits. No.
Let's see. Steven, what are your creatures right now?
I got a 1/1, a 1/2, and a 0/2.
1/1,
Ball.
a 1/2, and a 0/2.
Are you going for that ball, boy?
No, not so much.
Ball, boy. You want that ball, boy?
All right, I'm gonna just move right into combat. Steve, I'm gonna swing at you with the Sardine Avenger. When it attacks, it gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of artifacts your opponents control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's now a 5/1 first strike trampler.
Grappler, huh? 5/1.
5/1, yeah, first strike and trampler.
Oh, but he can get that ball.
5/1 first strike and trampler. I am going to respond to that. And I just hold up some mana.
I see the line.
I am.
What else you got up? What's I know Magda. What's the other one?
Crime Novelist, yeah. Whenever you sack an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on Crime Novelist and add a red.
Give it additional power, Steve.
In response, I am going to tap 2 and tap the ball and draw a card. We're going to put a counter on it.
Classic.
And then I'm just going to take the 5.
Alright. So I get control of
You get the
the
ball,
ball.
boy.
Okay.
What you got? Oh.
You guys get the counter on it. Does it untap? Yeah, you get to untap it, so you can tap that ball.
Got that card, boy.
Ball.
Got one. It's got 1 counter on it. I'll keep track of the ball counters.
Oh, ball counter, Steve.
Counter we got.
So is it tapped or is it untapped now?
It's untapped when you get it.
Okay.
You can tap that ball.
Alright. Second mana phase.
When will I not be 13 years old?
Gonna tap A green and 2 red for Garrick's Uprising.
Oh, I got
When it enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Any response? Okay.
No.
Fucking land. I'm gonna just still with not drawn a fucking land.
digging for that land. It's got some.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some cards.
get it.
bro.
You're gonna be at 13. My assistant principal said to me today, "Hey, do you have a I need to go color in a dick that somebody drew on a tree." I just started cracking up. Funny. She's like, "Why are you laughing?" I'm like, "It's shit. That's so fucking funny. It's real life.
That's gonna be my turn.
Hey, around here, working with kids.
Oh,
Middle school.
You drew for that,
At
correct?
its finest.
For what, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why I even attacked in the first
Okay,
place.
No, you're good. I was just making sure I didn't miss enough, but go fin. You gave me no puppet.
Turn hip.
Yeah. I'm sorry. There's some. I'm gonna play this card anyway, but there's some language that I.
Little appropriate. School.
Yeah, it's listed. It's a language that dude. Sometimes reading these is like reading IRS tax morton. So like, does this apply in this situation?
Yeah, but misinterpreting these doesn't send you to jail.
Yeah, it's true. I'm gonna play the swooping pterodon.
Oh, there he is.
That's a good one. I'm gonna snag the solemn simulacrum. Take him over to my side. Like, gimme. He's gonna get haste till the end turn. And untap. I am gonna swing. I'm gonna move to combat. Sorry about that. And then I will swing my swooping pterodon at Andy to get that ball game. God, got fun.
You can take it.
It's ball game. It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't even attack you for it, Steve. I was just trying to.
I know you're
Joe,
not
I call it.
Your simple mind.
Focused on trying to draw a fucking land so I can play my commander.
Naturally. That's you probably should swing it at Corey
It's okay.
so he can kill us. So he can either take the damage or block it. Stuff.
It's not fun though. I already took his guy. He's gonna die. I've already hurt. I gotta hurt everybody.
Yeah, but when he dies, if he dies on your side, you get the value of drawing a card. If he dies on his side, does
I think it would die on his side no matter what. I think.
does it die on his side?
The verbiage of the card. Yeah, that's kind of what I was.
He's flying haste on his turn. It made the next end step target land.
But it goes back into
Now, beginning of the next end steps at the end of turn.
Wait,
I guess you have it at the end step. You'll have it at the beginning of the end.
yeah.
Yeah, he's right.
It's still this turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll take it's in the air. Air.
I think it's on land. Oh, man.
Gains flying and haste until end of turn.
Oh, it's got the one.
So I'll take the 2.
All right, it's gonna get pink free. Can I have a card?
You also will lose 1 to the Sardine Avenger.
Oh yes,
Sardine.
All right. That's your turn.
That. And unfortunately, I do not have the mana to tap. Ball game.
That's okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'll take care of it.
What are you doing?
To get the ball, I had to do town movements.
We should use the monarch symbol to note who has the ball, actually.
I like.
That? Good idea. I've just been putting it on myself for fun.
What?
Spit on him the whole game.
Anybody can set themselves honest, but
Maybe we could also change the life to 42069.
yeah.
I will tap 5, and I will attempt to blitz out a Morog.
Sure. Well, I don't have any response to it.
Yeah, I'd be able to take it out.
I will move to combat.
Combat.
What's total power on your board, Andy?
Total power is 3.
Well, darn.
And Steve, your total power is 2 on board?
Board? Would he be? Exactly.
Sorry, untapped would be 2. Okay.
Let's have
Jesus, that's like the most powerful landfall effect I've ever seen.
strong card.
Okay, so I will swing Henzie over at you, Andy.
Okay.
I will swing Goreclaw over at you, Steve, and I will spring Morog over at you, Pam. So this is a 8-7 because Goreclaw is going to buff them. This is going to be a 5-4. And this is going to be a 6-4.
Does Gorkog give him +1/+1 or +1/+0?
+1/+1 and trample. And this gives them +1 for each time they've attacked.
Gotcha.
I have an opportunity to play that on by attackers, right? Is that
Yes.
timing of that? All right, I'm going to tap my Chromatic Lantern to distort the Plowshare. Moron.
Moron.
I want to keep the ball game that bad.
Well, that's disappointing, Cam.
He's also really scary, and I have seen him before, and I don't like that.
Good play him.
So are they still getting the buff, or?
Yeah. It's each creature you control gets +1/+0 for each time it is attacked this turn. Actually,
No, it goes away once he leaves.
yeah.
It's not like a counter or something that stays. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. It's, I think you were correct.
All right, I'll just take the 4 instead of double blocking and killing Henzie.
And how much Goreclaw's coming at me for? 5?
5.
Actually, I wouldn't have been able to kill it anyways. So.
Take 5.
And then Exotic Orchard as my land for turn. I still have yet to use goddamn Morog's landfall ability. From there, I will
It's so scary.
pass.
It's hard to keep.
I don't even get the draw because you exiled it and it died. It's so sad.
Another fucking land. God, I'm a little sluttered over here.
I'll take 1.
I'll trade you. Limbertor is gonna be a smooth out. All right, let's see here. What do we want to do? The token generation is not really flowing right now. Right, let's get some tokens. I feel like I need to get.
Did you gain your 8 life off of Morak?
Oh no, I did not. Oh yeah, he would have had 80. Thank
Yeah,
you for
let's
reminding
just
me.
tap pour.
I missed the starting Avenger trick.
Or with the acorn harvest, and I put a couple squirrels into play. 2/1/1 squirrels, which will actually
Full squirrels.
1, 2, 3. We got some squirrels. Right. Isn't that nice? So happy. And what I could do. Yeah. Let's be real. Need that man up to tap that ball. I'm gonna move to combat mop ham 3.
Forest Walk. Nothing I can do about it. Son of a bitch.
Nothing you can do.
Pass the rock.
I'll take that crown. Where is this?
Do you have an abandoned habit?
Who knows? Only one way to find out. Oh, I have ways. Tap the ball. Hey, don't worry. What do you think? I'd take the ball and not be able to tap the ball?
Come on, all his life, Ham. I can see his path to ball tapping from here.
Yeah. There's a path to ball.
I can see Steve's
Force.
balls from here.
My ball to
Never
tap
tap,
it.
but, never tap.
Don't you worry.
There's an ointment for that.
Then you know. I'll pass my third.
Leaving the ball.
Go for turn.
For now.
He draws a land.
The fact that you think I can't tap that ball is humorous.
I think it's borderline disrespectful.
Yeah,
You're in there, but you were around.
okay. Don't you
I'll bring it
fucking
back
dare.
up. Orange
Don't
cat.
you fucking dare.
How many artifacts do you guys control in total? 1, 2, 3?
Two. I control two.
I control zero.
Are you including?
The ball.
The ball.
I control one.
All right.
I'm
Well,
gonna tell you right now. If you come for that ball, I will kill your creatures.
no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move the combat. I'm just going to swing Magda at Corey for 2. Going to get a couple triggers here. Whenever a dwarf you control becomes tapped, create a treasure token. Because of Jolene, I will create 2 treasure tokens. And then Jolene's trigger as well. If a player attacks one or more of your opponents, that attacking player creates a treasure token, but it's double because of Jolene, so I'm the 4 treasure tokens.
1 second.
Jocelyn. Jublings. Corey, any response?
No, it's 2 damage.
Yeah, it's just a 2-1.
I will take the 2.
Take the 2. Alright. Should I do this now? Sorry, I'm thinking. I guess technically I could.
And we're back.
And I hope I draw one of my squirrels.
Should I do this though? I don't know. This doesn't really seem wise. I'm just gonna pass, I guess.
He's that T.
P of the T. Tickle the T. Anybody watching the Packers and Eagles game?
No.
No?
No, I'm a nerd.
You guys don't sport?
Nerd.
Fair
Man, like no sports affiliation. I'm probably a tar and Mahler.
Nice.
Sure.
Man, it looks like a bull, but it's a dinosaur. I lost. I'm gonna, you have the goose, correct?
Yeah, I got a flyer up.
I have a flyer.
Uh-huh.
Not the goose. Got the silly goose. Playing some good defense right now. Some good on-ball defense.
I'm playing that D.
Strong D.
Playing that D.
And you say you don't play sports.
At Steve for 3 of the air for good measure. Will you get rid of the goose? Ball.
I
Does it beat?
will tap my Priest of the Forgotten Gods, sacrifice 2 creatures, and add 2 black mana. I'm gonna use that 2 mana to tap the ball. But when this happens, I add 2 mana. Each player, any number of target players each lose a life and sacrifice a creature. That's gonna be all of you. You're each gonna lose 2 life, sacrifice a creature. I'll draw a card, and then I'm gonna draw a card for that ball.
I guess I'll sacrifice my bird.
Sacrifice. This guy.
Well, that's unfortunate. I don't want to sacrifice any of those.
The one swinging at me. You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, it's gonna put a counter on the ball. Then I'm going. Then I'm gonna pay black.
Oh, you create a treasure, by the way, Ham.
Do I do this? Do I pay the black?
Alright,
Do I
I'm
do
gonna
it?
set
Do
the
I
village
really
address.
do this?
Yes, you must, Steve.
Do I really do this? Do I kill the fucking bird, the pterodactyl?
It must be done.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking pay. I'm gonna pay the black. I'm gonna sacrifice all 3 of my squirrels. I'm gonna fucking skip your bird. +3, -3.
Ooh.
At a turn.
Well,
Pterodactyl.
what would do for the ball?
Yeah, you see that board state gone.
You know,
I do it all for the ball.
I respect the
Ball is
desire of
life.
the game. You know?
Ball is
Yeah.
life.
I respect it.
I will be scoring the ball.
It'll be
Okay, it's gonna be me.
Take it to the house.
We'll lose this game. Score with the ball.
This turn did not go away.
Yeah, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen there? You shouldn't have come for the ball. Thanks.
Come.
Should have come.
Steve, 2024.
That's my turn, I think.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
It's fucking wild.
Good.
Oh man. I've always up in such a bad position.
So how many counters are on the ball now?
We got 2 counters on the ball.
I want you to know that whoever wins the ball game
Wins the game.
is the winner. in
Yeah,
my
that's
eyes,
what
no
I'm
matter
saying.
what happens.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's how the card works.
It's just
You
the
win the
list
game.
don't
You
really
score with the ball. It's 5, right? We gotta get to 5.
matter. We gotta get going.
We're gonna get down to 5. I'm gonna get down
4 to blitz out an old dung bone.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking disgusting.
Wow, you
will,
would.
uh,
Oh my god.
I will combat Ham. I will swing at you
Yeah, I figured.
in the air with old dong bone, and Steve, I will swing at you. Actually, no. Steve, old gnawbone is coming at you, and Ham, Goreclaw is coming at you. Old gnawbone will get +1/+1 in trample, and Goreclaw will get +1/+1 in trample.
You'll also
And
create a
I
treasure.
create 2 treasures off Jolene.
1.
1, even though I'm attacking 2 opponents.
Yeah, just whenever a player attacks 1 or more of your opponents.
Oh, lame. I would have swung shit at you.
Oh, it's a 60?
Give me that ball.
Is Gork and Dongbone is blitzed?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll take the. I gotta take the 8. I don't have any. Got fucking trample.
I'm taking 6, is that correct?
That would
Yeah,
be 5.
5.
Jeez. Dong,
So that's
out the game.
That would bring me up to 14 treasures. I will then.
You're not gonna remove that Dongbone, Andy, or that combat damage goes through.
I was waiting for someone to pass priority.
Yeah, I passed priority.
I mean, Corey's probably got a deflecting SWAT in hand or something. It's
I
gonna.
gotta send it because that's a huge
Yeah.
play.
Alright, I'm gonna sack 3 of these.
Steve's ball.
I'm gonna sack 3 to create 3 green.
Hear me out, Andy.
Well, actually,
Don't
What?
listen to
No,
him.
no,
He's literally swinging with a. Don't listen to anything he has. to say.
Here. Hold on.
This is not about the ball.
Steve.
I'm sacking
Shut the fuck up.
2 of those.
Andy,
It's 2
listen to me. What if I sacrifice all of those treasures and don't use the mana for anything but to draw from the ball, so we can steal the ball from Steve?
He's gonna sit on fucking
I will
12
keep the
treasure
Jolene
tokens.
treasure that I had
Destroy
heard,
the
but I will destroy all of the Dongbone treasures.
needs to
Dongbone's
die.
dead this turn no matter what, because he's blitzed out.
Don't
Steve
listen. Don't
gets
let
the
him.
ball from Steve.
This
Don't
sounds
let
fair.
you into fucking getting a swing off the Dongbone. That's fucking.
I love Corey, but I would not trust
that is
Why
a
did you not
terrible
go back on
deal.
my word?
Terrible deal.
This seems like a really good deal.
That's a terrible deal.
Andy, I
That is
will
a horrific
sack
deal.
all of
That's
those
not
treasures
real.
and not use any of the mana for anything but the ball.
I mean, Nick already said that whoever gets the ball wins the game. I mean, you're talking
Whoever
about getting
scores
the
with
ball
the
to
ball.
win the game.
Well,
It
it only
has
has
to
2
work.
counters. It needs 5.
It's
But do what you gotta do.
Such
I'm
a
just
bad
saying,
deal.
you don't have to use your removal. This is gonna die anyway. I just want the ball. Oh,
It's 12
blow the treasures.
It's
I'll blow them all.
treasures.
I'm telling you, I'll blow them all.
Yeah, so I'm sacking
Do you
2
wanna watch
treasures.
him blow?
Do what you gotta do.
Put a 1/1 counter whenever you sacrifice an artifact. Put a 1/1 counter on Crime Novelist and add red. So I have 2 floating red and 2 floating green. I'm gonna beast within the Dawnbone,
That's fine. I will draw a card.
and you'll create a 3/3 beast.
And I will create a 3/3 beast. Whew.
All right.
Steve gets to keep his goddamn ball.
Got the ball. It was all about the ball. I lied. It was always about the ball.
I was gonna sack all the treasures and not play anything with the mana. But that's fine. I'll pass. I get all the targeted removal, other than ham shit that got targeted removal to protect the ball.
Yeah, I definitely blasted my whole board
Listen,
state in
everything
that
get
ball.
blasted out here.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. God damn it! Give me something I can use here. Drawing fucking lands. Land for turn. Phyrexian Tower.
This one's Pyrex. Yeah.
It's a great land. It's actually one of my absolute favorite lands.
Yeah, it's a good one.
But
It's a great land.
what are we working with? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me. Ooh. I'm gonna tap green and green. I'm gonna cast Acorn Harvest from the grave. It's got a flashback for 1 and a green and 3
Yep.
life. So I'm gonna create some squirrels.
Play magic.
1, 2, 3, 4 squirrels.
That's a lot of squirrels.
I can't believe you manipulated him into wasting that beast for then, just so you could keep the ball.
As just let's play ball. It's game day. All right. I don't know what else to tell you. Now we have some things we can work with. Part of me really wants to get this card out, but it's gonna eat up all my mana.
You're gonna need 2 to tap the ball.
I do.
Well, Steve, if you swing at one of us, you get a treasure.
Oh, that's true. Don't worry. I'm gonna swing at somebody with Chatterfang. Because everybody has forests.
But if you swing at me, you don't get the treasures.
I won't swing at you. I'll swing at Corey.
That Chatter of
You
the Squirrel.
can, but you're just not going to get the treasures.
He's got the most life. He's got 40 life. It seems like the fair move.
Yeah, because somebody.
I'm just gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing at Corey for 3.
Have you been trying to carry the treasures? I think I have 6 treasure, correct?
And let's make a squirrel. And I think I'll just let's get P that T. Plenty of mana to tap the ball.
What?
Tap, draw for turn. Tap a red and a red for an arcane signet.
You don't have any
Right?
flyers.
Just to be clear, that does not help you get the ball.
All right. I'm gonna move to.
The ball is so well protected.
No idea. Expense.
Gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna swing Magda at Corey, I guess.
Don't swing at me.
On tap, I'm gonna get 2 treasures off Magda, and then an additional 2 off of Joe.
I will block with my beast.
Okay.
Rainier, the shitty beer of the Pacific Northwest.
That's fine.
It's a pretty good shitty beer, I gotta say. They're like pretty solid.
So
Bad deal.
the Joe or Magda dies. All right, second main phase.
No, it's foolish.
I'm gonna sack all 6 treasures. That's gonna put 6 for green mana.
Shit.
That's going to put 6/1/1 counters on the crime novelist, putting it up to 8 counters on it in total. So
And you'll get 6 red.
yes.
Critical power.
No. So let's see. Crime novelist is now a 9/11. All right, I'm going to use 4 of the green and 4 of the red to cast a last March of the Ents.
Shit.
Last March of the Ents, spell can't be countered. Draw cards equal to the greatest toughness among creatures you control, then put any number of creature cards from your hand on the battlefield. That number is 11.
Yikes. Gross.
Steve, the good news is he's already attacked, so the ball is safe.
I know. I know.
Journey of the Ents.
Last March of the Ents.
The craziest, my absolute favorite cards printed in a long time. Card is insane.
Can't be countered. Okay, that's fine.
Can't be countered, but if anybody has a removal to lay into that,
11/11. Oh,
I do not.
well, I guess it kind of does what Galta does.
yeah, but way
Galta
better.
draws cards, so it's like way better.
Way better.
Any response?
It's like $10 now, $12.
Do I have a response actually? I might have a response.
Gonna tap 2.
Let me think. Tap 2.
Oh, I think I see where you're going with this, Steve, and I think that's very clever.
3, 5. Count my man up. I want to make sure I can, He's at 11. What is it? 9/11.
A 9/11, yeah.
Yeah, I totally could. Just cuck the shit out of you. But it would be a lot. It would be.
And does that protect the ball?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna let you do it, cuz.
All right, so then I will draw 11 cards.
But just know that I
Two.
could have.
I think I see the line you're seeing, Steve.
I'm sure.
8, 9, 10, 11. All right, then put any number of creature cards from my hand onto the battlefield. We'll put a Jaheira onto the battlefield.
Who?
Jaheira. Guess I'll put a Ragavan onto the battlefield. A nice, generous Plunderer onto the battlefield. And last, but certainly not least, a nice Atali Primal Conqueror onto the battlefield.
Nice.
That activates, right? I guess help me.
When it enters the battlefield, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast a number of spells from among the non-land cards.
You
exiled
got my
this way.
seat gun at you, bastard! I will never forgive you for that.
Oh man. Let's see. Parallel Lives. Great.
Fuck yeah.
So, good game.
Quartzwood Crasher.
Oh, plus Quartzwood, so you get double trash. Yeah.
6.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Vulnerable. Just wonderful.
Wow, that's we're getting quite pickle. They got a
Should have cucked him.
Yeah, I mean, you could have attempted to.
I could have attempted to, indeed. But I didn't.
You attempted, Cuck?
Yes, does any of this really matter, though? It's not the ball.
That's not the.
I know where. You don't gotta tell me, buddy.
I know.
I know where my priorities lie.
Okay. Ham.
Yeah.
Are you willing to work with me
Oh my.
to have Steve win the game?
I don't want.
Hear me out.
Dude, I don't know where.
Hear me out.
Listen, this is a ball game. This is an individual game. You can't conspire for the ball.
Excuse me.
You get the ball and
I
you
don't think
score.
it.
Somebody's clearly never watched motorsports. Cheating is how you win. I'm gonna tap this Exotic Orchard for 14 mana.
All right. I'm gonna use the rest of this 2 green floating and then one of these red floatings to cast a Viridian Revel. Finally getting to cast some fucking cards that I've never cast before. Whenever an artifact is put into an opponent's graveyard from the battlefield, you may draw a card. Going to use this remaining red, and I'm going to tap this for colorless for a collector's vault. And then lastly, let's see, so I don't have to discard anything. I'm going to tap this Mines of Moria for red to cast a Tarian Soul Cleaver. That, I think is gonna be it.
Are you sure there's nothing else you want
That's all?
No, I think that's good, yeah.
Pretty chill turn, Andy.
All right, we're gonna pay 6. Bring out the Trumpeting Carnosaur. It's gonna discover 5, so I think I just go until I find one that's like 5 or less, then I can play it. Non-land, and I won't say it.
Oh, discover?
Yeah.
It's all right. Hey,
Well, I guess that's cool. Alright.
I have no idea what discover does.
I had to Google.
Give the goog.
You reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Total mana value less than or equal to the discover number. And it's 5. 1 less than 5. I went to the Florida State Universe. No, I think I know a thing or two about numbers.
It's particularly 0 and 2.
Yeah, I think I know a thing. So yeah,
That's your turn, Ham?
In terms of like cost of living, yeah. When you take that into account,
Draw.
only next to this.
I will tap 2 red to blitz out the Goldspan Dragon.
yes.
You like that Ragavan art, but this Generous Plunderer as well is... It's not getting the attention it really deserves.
I will then tap 6 to regular cast Micaeus. Or crack a treasure for 2, tap 4.
What does Micaeus do again?
This boy's undying.
Oh, that's right.
I will move to combat.
Before you move to combat,
Combat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got some stuff.
So this is before moving to combat.
This is before moving to combat.
Okay.
Yeah, this is before you. I'm gonna tap my Fire Accent Altar to sacrifice a squirrel. To add 2 black. Oh, then I'll tap 1, 2 more. For a green to cast Second Harvest.
What does it read?
I will put another one. Yeah.
For each token you control, put a token on the battlefield that's a copy of that permanent.
Okay.
No responses?
Never mind.
Alright, so it's going to be 4 squirrels, a treasure, and a food. Plus,
So 6 more squirrels.
or, yeah.
6 más squirrelies.
Boom. It's also, 6 more squirrels. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. We got some squirrels.
You got squirrel.
And that'll be it.
Okay. I will move to combat. Am I good to declare attackers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I will swing Goldspan at you, Steve. I will create on attack, create 2 treasures. So, Steve, I'm coming at you with a 6/6 trampling Goldspan Dragon. And we can make a deal. You can have the ball back. And I won't end up cracking it. I just want the feeling of tapping the
He
ball.
wants to
draw
feel
the
your
card.
ball.
Just want to tap the
He
ball.
won't. He's just there for
I'm
the
just
ball.
trying to do an assist on you, Steve. I'm trying to help you out.
Why would
So
you do
you
that?
can ultimate.
That's not fun. I want you to try to win with the ball.
Oh, don't worry, Steve. I'm gonna try to win. I'm trying to manipulate you.
Oh. In that case,
I'm gonna take the damage.
let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna sacrifice, or I'm gonna tap my Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Sacrifice 2 squirrels to add 2 black. Draw a card, and make all of you sacrifice a creature.
I was sack.
Did you sack a treasure for that, Steve?
No.
Okay. I'm going to sack my Seed Guy Dash.
More like my Seed Guy Dash. Actually, I'm gonna sack Henzie, who will come back with a +1/+1. I'm gonna keep my beat.
So, Seed Guide, I get what?
I
3
forgot it when it
forests?
came back.
3 forests. Yes.
Okay.
They come in tapped, isn't it?
3
I'm just gonna use it to tap the ball. Or draw another card. So I'm gonna do. Okay. Something, I guess, kind of. If I had anything, fucking damn lands. And I'm gonna take the 6,
Excellent. Bucket we ball.
and I'll pass the ball.
Okay. I will then move to end step.
Stomping Ground, Cinder Glade, Sheltered Thicket.
Cinderglade's has the land type? How did I not know that?
Wait a second. Hold on. Time out. He doesn't have trample. Oh, does he have trample? Does he have trample basically?
From Goreclaw he gets trample.
Goreclaw wasn't attacking.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay. Do we want to do take back?
So, yeah, I'm gonna
This
take
card.
that back and lock it with the gilded goose.
Okie dokie.
Foul.
Back at the ball then.
I will on the
Are we still sacking stuff?
yeah, he
Okay.
told me
I
he had
misread.
trample and it didn't have trample. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tap a black and I'm gonna cast Shalob's Ambush before damage goes through. And target creature gets +1/+2 and gets death touch until the target create a food token. It's gonna be the Gilded Goose.
The silly golden goose.
Okie dokie. So
Then I'm not done. I'm almost done.
Not fucking done, Corin.
Actually, yeah, I'm done. That's fine.
okay. So gold spade dies.
Then he
Comes back. I draw a card. I think I have to keep all of this. Yeah, I will pass.
All right.
Anybody?
We're getting down to fourth quarter here in this ball game. And
Da-na-na-na-na.
I'm gonna draw for turn.
I'm gonna group them.
Ooh, that's a good card. Damn, but that'll just make his boy absolutely massive. Interesting. Very interesting.
Curious.
Yeah, but I wouldn't give for some
Ball
artifact removal.
to destroy the ball.
Oh god.
Okay, let me see what we got. We have
Sacrilege.
1, 2. I probably should.
You wouldn't dare.
You should have let me get the ball, Steve.
I should have let you get the ball. Probably could have had some more fun. But I don't like the idea of you letting me win with the ball. That just makes me.
Oh, I didn't actually plan on letting you do that, Steve.
Were you gonna score?
No. But I was gonna do everything in my power to not allow you to call back.
I would have gotten the ball.
What do you mean? You only have 40 creatures on board.
Yeah, trust me, the sport. Let me count. I haven't played a land for turn. It's gonna be swamp. Okay, we're working with some mana here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5. I guess we'll start with that. It just makes the most sense. I'm going to tap the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I'm going to sack 2 squirrels. I'm going to make everybody sacrifice a creature.
No.
Sorry, Ham. I just don't want you getting that ball.
I'm gonna sack Ragavan.
I'll sack Goreclaw, who will come back.
Y'all also lose 2 life. I will draw a card. Another land. With that 2 mana, I'm also going to tap my Phyrexian Tower to sacrifice a squirrel and add 2 more black mana. Then I'm going to crack my last 2 treasures. For green, I'm going to cast the Bootlegger Stash.
Nice.
Plus.
Then I'm going to tap all my lands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to create a treasure token.
Just one.
Have you used any treasure tokens this turn?
Yeah, I sacrificed 2.
Sacrifice 2, or I'm drawing 2 then off Lydian.
Yeah, I did sacrifice 2. Huh. I am in a position to get donged on by Andy.
Olaf. Olaf? I think you're all in that position right now.
Catherine Sergio. Yeah, I'm wide open.
Oh, I didn't draw cards off of Garrick's Uprising when these creatures entered, but so be it.
Oh shit, that would have been a lot of cards.
It's alright, I would have had to discard shit anyway, so.
Let's get it past my turn.
Passes the turn.
Gotta keep that screen out. I'm taking that ball.
I gotta keep. Yeah, I'm playing D right now. You know,
You tend to win championships.
I'm like about to die. I'm like losing this game.
Untap, upkeep.
I have no creatures on turn like 8.
Generous Plunderer triggers. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may create a treasure token. When you do, target opponent creates a tapped treasure token. So, you may create a treasure token. I'm going to create a treasure token. So do I create 2 and then an additional 1 from Jolene?
You can order it how you want. So you're gonna want to order it. Jolene triggers first, and then you double.
So 4. Okay, so we'll do that. All right, so 4 treasures, and then I will choose. How many treasures do you have, Steve?
6.
6. All right, let's choose Steve. You'll create a tapped treasure token.
Thanks. I also get a squirrel.
You also get a squirrel.
Boop.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. Land for turn is going to be Skarg the Rage Bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot to do something on your end step. That was unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to tap Carplucent Forest and a mountain for red to cast the Guild Artisan. Commander creatures you own have when this creature attacks a player. If no opponent has more life than that player, you create 2 treasure tokens. Steve, how many artifacts do you have? You have
6, 7, 8,
8. Okay.
9, 10. 10 artifacts.
Wonderful. Mountain and a mountain. I'm going to cast a Cavern Horde Dragon.
Nice.
Oh god, Steve. He'll be able to get
That's going to trigger. That's going to trigger Garrick's Uprising. I'm going to draw a card.
Things are looking rough, boys.
Don't know if
I'm gonna start putting artifact untappers in all of my decks just in case I get the ball.
Eddie's the only one trying to win the game.
And tap
Doing great.
1 and
He is
2,
doing great.
For a guy who hasn't gotten the ball once.
3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to cast
You got the ball?
Xenagos.
Me?
Yikes.
Yeah.
I was the first one who had it. Fuck it, we ball.
Less than 7. Xenagos isn't a creature. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, another target creature you control gains haste and gets +X/+X. Till end of turn, where X is that creature's power. Who doesn't have flyers?
What you guys know?
Me.
Steve, do you have any flyers or reachers?
I do not.
No.
I do not have any flyers or reachers. I have had an Elder Gargaroth in my hand this whole game, but I haven't played it because I've needed to keep mana open to tap the ball. To protect
Yeah,
the
that
ball.
seems.
I'm not telling you. Not.
This enters as a creature, right? So do I draw off the Garrick's Uprising?
I believe you would, yeah.
I'm going to...
As the guy
If
kept
the game
ball.
ends with the ball, with me tapping that ball at instant speed, then that's a fucking win in my book. I have maintained control of this ball all fucking game. I put all the counters on the ball. I'm the only one.
Second, one treasure for red. That triggers the crime novelist.
Oh. Yeah,
So
you're right.
one counter, I'll add another red, and then I'm going to sack one more.
If you control a ball at
Another counter.
time game ends, you win.
Yeah.
I'm going to use 3 of this to cast the Hedron Detonator. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. Sacrifice 2 artifacts, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn.
Cool, and I like that art. He looks creepy.
He is, in fact, creepy. I didn't...
Andy,
much. Yes.
How good did Seed Guide Ash feel to die?
Felt good. It was a nice thing to say.
Took your seat, Guy Dash. It's actually worse than my parallel lives.
All right.
Somehow.
Let's see.
Guy Dash.
And it curves, like,
try to
Henzie
win
turn
this
3,
game here.
Seed Guide Ash turn 4.
No, it's spectacular.
Oh,
Like, it literally makes the deck like a
oh,
motive that doesn't...
it's my favorite
It
card in this
happens
deck.
every game.
All
Every
right.
game, but this
Happens
game...
when you play 3 of them.
All right, I'm going to move to combat now, unless anybody has something to do.
Stacked.
Move to combat. Beginning of combat in your turn, another target creature you control gets haste and +X until end of turn, where X is that creature's power. It's going to be the Cavern Horde Dragon. It is going to become a 12/12. Actually,
On the stack of that,
this up.
on the stack of that declaration,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sacrifice a treasure. And
Okay.
going down to 5,
Just so you
I'm
know,
gonna
I'll draw a
sacrifice
card off
1,
the Viridian
2,
Revel.
3, 4, 5, and 6 squirrels. And I'm gonna give he's a 6/6, right?
6/6, yeah.
I'm gonna give him +6 by the 6.
Okay. On the stack of that, I'm gonna sack a treasure for green. That's gonna put one other counter on the crime novelist and add a red. I'm gonna cast a heroic intervention.
Jakey's.
Oh man. Woof.
That your response?
Nope.
Ham, Corey?
No, I have it on half and I want to use it, but it doesn't actually do any good.
All right. So, all right. To combat now. Let's see. I'm gonna try to win this game here, guys.
No. The ball.
Gonna swing the Generous Plunderer at Steve, along with the Cavern Horde Dragon at Steve, for a total of 14. There are going to be some attack triggers there. I'm going to send, let's see, I'm going to send Jolene at Corey. I'm going to send the Crime Novelist, and all my creatures have haste too, by the way, or trample because of Garrick's Uprising. I'm going to send the Crime Novelist at Corey, and I'm going to send Atali and the Court Crusader, or whatever the fuck it's called, at Ham. So
The Court Crusader.
Take it. How much does it cost?
So, Ham, I'm swinging at you for 13. Steve, on attack, whenever Generous Plunder attacks, it deals damage to defending player equal to the number of artifacts they control.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. And it's coming at me.
It's coming at you.
Ham, I'm doing this for you.
My brother.
On. Okay.
I have some other.
So I
I
take how
have some
much
other
damage?
attack triggers and stuff though. So just hang on.
Go ahead
I don't-
and do all that.
Yeah. So let's see. Jolene triggers. I'll get the Jolene trigger and the Guild Artisan trigger. So Guild Artisan triggers whenever this creature attacks a player. If no opponent has more life than that player, you create 2 treasure tokens. So with Jolene, it'll be 3, and then double that with Parallel Lives would be 6 in total. Is that correct?
A large amount.
Yeah, so 6 from that, so I'm up to 7, and then Jolene will trigger, which will be 2, then double that with Parallel Lives will be 4, so 11 in total. So I just had 10 artifacts enter the battlefield, which triggers Hedron Detonator 10 times, deals 1 damage to target opponent. That's going to be Corey. So Corey will take 10 there. And I think that's all of my triggers.
How much damage did you send at me?
I'm sending 12, 14 at you, but you also have this trigger for however many artifacts you control. So attacks deal damage to defending player equal to the number of artifacts they control.
Okay, so it's 12.
12 from Cavern Horde Dragon, and then 2 more from Generous Plunder, plus the attack trigger as well. So however many artifacts you control as that resolves, you'll get that, and then damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and crack all of my treasures.
Okay.
5 of them.
All right.
And
I'll draw 5 cards off of
for green.
Viridian.
Sure. I'm gonna play a heroic intervention.
A heroic intervention.
And with the remaining
Deja
2.
vu.
Do I tap the ball, boys?
Do it.
Do I give him the satisfaction
I don't know.
of getting to tap the ball to win the game, the score?
Important to be strategic with the ball.
No, I won't. I won't.
What is the
I will
heroic
not.
intervention doing?
It hurt.
This gives my creatures indestructible.
Okay.
They're my permanents. I don't think it's gonna. I'm not gonna tap the ball. I'm not gonna tap the ball.
I'm not fucking tapping it.
I will take the 12 in the air, and this guy's got trample. I'm gonna block with everything I have. For the other guy coming at me, I guess.
The Generous Plunderer?
How big is? Yeah,
It's just a 2/2.
and block it with everything.
Yeah, Generous Plunderer is just a 2/2.
It's only those 2 coming at me, so I control 1 artifact. I'll take the 1 damage,
Okay.
and then the 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
12. Deals kind of damage to a player. Create a treasure token for each artifact that player controls. So I'll create 1.
2, 3, 4.
I'll create 4. Yeah. Great.
And how much?
I took 10 and then
Corey, you took 10, and then I swung at you with Jolene, who is a 2/2 right now, and then the Crime Novelist, which is a 12/14 Trampler.
so 14.
14.
And what I was gonna do, but I realized it wouldn't work, is I was gonna let him kill me, and then because I was thinking if when I died, you would gain control of it again,
Yes.
because it's
Oh,
yours.
dude,
But I don't think it would work that way because I gain control of it. So I think it would just go to the graveyard when I die.
Damn.
It might not even go. It might go to exile.
Created the 4 more treasures, so that's 4 more damage. I'm going to send that at Ham, I guess. So you'll take an additional 4 off the Hedron Detonator, Ham.
Actually, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna block anything. I'm gonna use that mana to tap the ball. Changed my mind, and then I'll die.
Okay.
Not block anything. Oh, I guess not. Oh, never mind.
Well, I mean, this
That
is
won't-
only a
it
2.
won't kill me. It won't kill me. Never mind. So I should have let it all die, but that's fine. It's too late. I'm not gonna tap the ball. Ball will not be tapped.
Alrighty.
An untapped ball.
second main phase.
You have so many cards. Your screen right
Overwhelming.
Looking at our board state.
now. I haven't opened
At all.
All right, so I'm going to sack all 15 treasures. It's going to put 15 more 1/1 counters on this. It's going to give me 15 floating red
Crackle.
plus an additional. Yeah, and I'm going to crackle with power for
Here it is.
fuck time.
GG's.
It is.
G jizzle, fellas.
And if anyone wants
Tap
to,
the ball.
if anyone wants to
Didn't
deflect
even
SWAT,
Tap the ball.
I got a deflect
He's all-
to send back at you.
All his money to pack for the crackle. Didn't even give it a kick.
Didn't need it.
That's why.
Got a full grip.
That's why I didn't tap it. That's why I didn't tap it. You know, it is on principle.